Welcome! It's a new day. It's Friday. You know what that means. Jeep stuff. Kole is lucky and works 410s, so he's already been at it. Today, we are extending the rear wheel wells. In our last video, you guys saw that we relocated our gas tank to the back of the hatch. And I also said in that video, we are extending our wheel wells. Today's the day. It sucks. It's a lot of body work, and I don't know anything about body, so I'm very small help other than grind and cut guy for Kole.
You're not gonna be my cut guy.
Not today.
I saw your cuts on the last one.
So I got fired from cut job, and now I'm just grind guy, if that. But like I said, Kole's already been at it, and the easy side is done. So, Kole, explain what exactly are we doing here?
We're cutting them and moving them back.
In some detail.
Well, in the last video, I explained how we were doing this, the whole template thing, and that's exactly what I did. I marked it up, I cut the template out, which we have here, and got that factory line there, and I cut all that out. I cut the inner wheel well out, and I've already had this Jeep apart before, so I cut it here again on my old tacks. Just sectioned everything, pulled that right out, laid it up there, marked the floor, got it to lay in there, sistered in a piece in the center, and once you put some seam sealer on it and some undercoating, you'll never even know what's there.
Right on. And it turned out great. And like I said, Kole works 410, so he's been on this all day. And I've been at work, and he did the easy side. Now, we got the hard side.
Let's rephrase that. I haven't been at it all day. I didn't start on it until noon, and it is 5:45, and I was done by 3:30. So.
Jeez, time guy. And this side, we have a problem.
Not for long.
So, we have to get rid of this. It's useless now.
Say less once.
Say less. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, cool, how are we going to get rid of that?
So once we tear this side apart, we already unhooked the wires and everything. Once we tear this side apart, we're going to cut the tacks around the inside, cut the seam sealer that I put in it last time, cut it around the bottom down here, up the center, and this will come out of our way, and we'll put it off to the side where Coop can grind on it.
Because I'm not cutting it.
Yeah.
Got fired.
And then we'll have all kinds of room to be able to just get rid of all of this useless crap. And I say useless because if you have to use your filler neck, I got a word I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. And then that side...
You're a loser.
You're a loser. And then that side will look exactly like this side, and it'll be clean and sleek, and you won't have all this junk in the way.
Right, because... got that bad boy. So, I noticed in my last video, I said, let's get at it like 1,500 times. So I'm gonna try not to do that.
So let's get at it.
So anyways, let's get at it. I'm gonna guess you want them cut. Ta-da! Alright, so basically we've been cutting. I have been burning and scraping all the factory seam sealer. And now we have a big hole. I'm not supposed to see Kole right now, but I do.
Hello.
But we're getting some progress done, so this is nice. We had a little struggle, but it's hard to cut, you know, these sick angles with just a grinder. But we got it done. And now we gotta worry about getting this out and our fuel door. This is my whole pile of foam. Kole hired me back into cutting. I did do some cutting, so that was nice of him. Thanks, boss. But
Don't thank me yet.
I still have some scraping to do. So, oh, and we found a massive rust hole. Like, I'm talking massive. Not stoked about it. It's a good thing we're going coil springs in the back, so the only thing important back there is like my rear bumper, and that's attached to the unibody rails, so I should be A1. But we're still gonna try and patch it somehow. We continue on. Alright. Fuel door is out. Well, the fuel, what is this, fuel neck holder thingy-mabobber. Pile of junk is out. But now we have some fabbing to do.
A little bit.
A little bit. So this was actually really easy to do, according to Kole, because I don't know, Cherokees must have had an update where this was riveted on, which didn't even actually matter because Kole just ended up getting frisky with the Sawzall.
Yeah.
Sawzall. But
We had rot to fix anyway, so it's okay.
we do have rot to fix here. This is not cool, but I can get to my dude. I can get to my my leaf spring bolt. No, never mind. I can't.
You won't need those much longer.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Because leaf springs are for. No, I'm kidding, Kyle.
I'm not.
What are leaf springs for?
Kyle.
A lot of cutting, a lot of grinding, a lot of sawzawing. But we're gonna get at her.
Let's get at it.
So, just clean this up for Kole. Running into some more rust, which is pretty disappointing. Also, Kole is working on the gas door. Delete plate.
Yeah.
You like it?
No.
No. Too big?
Well. It's not great, but I can make it work.
Not great.
No, not
Dude.
at all.
Well,
I like it better down
Now
there.
it's not great. It's all banged up. Kole has got a plate for this. Our little rust repair. That's gonna turn out nice until we have to cut it again. Because we're, moving all this back. But it's coming along. It's kind of a bad job to film, just because about 91.6% of this work is just cutting and grinding. Kole, would you agree?
100%. And don't judge
100%.
us. Don't judge us by how messy everything is right now. We're working in a single car garage.
Shop.
Single car shop. So there's not a whole lot of room, so everything is on us.
It is a mess.
Oh yeah.
But we have OCD. But yeah, super excited to get this side done. We're gonna make it happen. I think that's sick. But anyways,
Let's get at her.
all right, update. So, we just ran to McDonald's, had a little late dinner, and we're back at it. Kole here is welding on our fuel delete. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Kole here is welding on our fuel door delete. And this is where the fun begins. We start putting everything back together. Other than I just stared at a weld. Other than we gotta, once we, get it kind of back together, we gotta take it all apart again. We have to cut for our actual slope. Right now we're just fixing our fuel door and, well, deleting our fuel door. And we are also, fixing some rust. So, doing a bunch of dumb stuff, right? But, Kole says we're 2/3 of the way there.
Just over 2/3.
Just over 2/3. So, I didn't record much again, just because it was a lot of just cutting stuff out and grinding. But, yeah, we're about ready to start measuring up to extend this backwards. But we gotta get this patch first. So, Kole's on it. Fuel door is deleted. Didn't pull too bad. Kole says what did pull is going to be cut out and he can fix the rest, which I'm not too worried about. It's a trail rig. But Kole's a real heckler about a good looking Jeep.
Honda will fix that.
I'm learning. I think this is some interesting work. I know nothing about body.
Neither do I.
Neither does my body guy that I hired.
I'm a half-ass body.
But figuring things out one by one.
Nice and rusty.
Buzz off, bud. We are all tacked in. It's like 11:30. Kole and I have had enough for the night. But tomorrow's gonna be an easy day. We got our rust fix in. And then we have our back wheel well piece in. Tomorrow we just gotta make that piece so it looks like that. Right, Kole? We're gonna clean up a little bit and then get some rest because we're cooked. See you tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning, you beautiful hood rats.
Whoa. Whoa. Good morning. It's Saturday. Kole and I, mainly Kole, pretty much all Kole. I've just been standing around. Kole finished up the fenders. They turned out sick. We still have some Bondo work to do on our fuel door delete, and we also have some seam sealer to lay down. But we have wheel wells and they turned out sick. We can finally fit 40s because anyone who puts 40s on a stock wheel well is a loser.
I was that guy for a minute.
And how'd that turn out?
I'd show you.
As you can see, we got a clean break on the axle shaft, actually really clean. That's crazy. I've never noticed how clean that was. Mm-hmm. But anyways, Kole stuffed his tire up into his fender. He had stock wheel wells, and it absolutely demolished that axle shaft. So Kole ended up going big boy and getting some chromos and also doing this.
Extending his wheel wells
Twice. Yeah, because you just had it originally how I had it, right? When you did the...
I stretched it back, I think 3 inches when I originally did it. And then when I coiled or four-linked my rear, I was supposed to only go back another 2 inches. Well, I mathed wrong that day. The math wasn't mathing, and I ended up 6 inches back. So, I mean, I was really close though.
Now we can finally stuff a 40 up in there, and I'm excited. So, yep, time to get going on the seam sealer and Bondo. Welcome. It's a new day. It's Sunday. We finally got it done, for the most part. We still have some undercoating to do on the inner fenders, the wheel wells, but it's extended and it's looking great. What I like most about this is like looking at the center of the fender and seeing my axle like way far forward. So we're gonna fix that. But it turned out great. We got our extensions in there. We got our floor fix. Seam sealed. And she's primered up. But I plan on bedlining like the whole back once we're like officially done, just cause it's looking multicolored in here, and I'm not a big fan of the rusty tank spot. But it'll clean up nice. It'll look good. I plan on building like a cage over the fuel tank. I plan on we still got to figure out a way to hold down the fuel tank, but we'll go over that in a later date. This side turned out great, but oh dude, you can't even see it on camera.
Oh, perfect. Good, keep it that way. Don't look at it this way. Actually, this is probably the better way to look at it.
You can't really see it on camera, but our fuel door delete didn't turn out the best. But first time you take this thing out, it'll get scratches all over it, dirt, and you won't even tell ever again.
I will say, if it wasn't for this big ass dent somebody put in it,
that's true.
It'd probably flow a whole lot nicer.
I did kind of screw Kole here. One day I decided to smack a tree or something with my taillight bucket, and my taillight buckets are so strongly built because of Kole that it drove into my rear fender, and you can see like my fender is like all pushed forward, which isn't the coolest. Whereas this side, it's just the straight 90-degree into the hatch area. But this side turned out great. I think they both turned out great. Kole's just a heckler. He hates this stuff, but for a trail rig, I think it's beautiful. Super happy with how it turned out. We're gonna lay on some undercoat, but that's gonna end it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I love reading your guys' comments. Kole, any last words?
Yeah, this is my last one.
This is your last one?
My last one.
You're not gonna ever do this again?
No, because I'm not gonna stretch a Jeep again. I'm gonna have a weekend warrior, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, so if you guys subscribe now, in a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we'll have weekend warriors. These are gonna be our straight rock rigs, and we'll have these budget Jeeps on small tires, just rocking the world around here. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.